Hey, what's up guys, Metaphor here, and today's video is going to be going over the patch notes and stuff like that happened yesterday, basically announcing that a lot of features from Warzone 1 are coming back. I think this is just, their attempt at trying to revive the game. They tried making a lot of things that were mainly there for casuals. They tried doing a lot of things that just overall made the game boring, so that the person who gets on the game for an hour a day or like an hour a week can actually like hop on and play the game. And unfortunately, like when you do something like that and you're just trying to capitalize on, it sounds silly, but like obviously the majority of people who play this game are burgers, right? But like if you make the game only for burgers and you take away a lot of the stuff that allowed people to have freedom, even though it might seem like it'll be a good idea, well, clearly it's not. So I think that they're going to be going in the right direction with a lot of this stuff. We're going to be covering that today. Something that I've been complaining about a lot is the 1v1 gulag. Now this is something that, like I'm actually really surprised they went back on this. There's a lot of things in here that I actually can't believe they went back on. Like they're just removing the jailer and they're bringing back the flag. I don't know if it's going to be the same gulag or not. Not sure. Oh yeah, they're actually working on a dedicated 1v1 map for future seasons. So this is actually insane to think about, man. Like most of the time, I feel like they wouldn't do this because they're actually gonna, I guess, shorten the original gulag, and then they're gonna be working on specific 1v1 gulag maps in the future. Like clearly, this wasn't planned. You know what I mean? Like they thought people were gonna love the 2v2, and the 2v2 was good. Don't get me wrong for min-maxing your kills. But sometimes when you did that, you just ruined the consistency of the gulag. Like I used to have like a 95% plus win rate in the gulag. In one of the seasons in Warzone 1, I actually had the highest gulag percentage in the entire world on Warzone Ranked, which would give everyone's win rates based off of the API. So that's how I knew that. And in this one, it's like you can lose a lot of gulags, man. You can lose a lot of them. So they're just changing the gulag up, making it so it's just better for more consistency. Whoever's better wins. Alongside increased victory cash rewards mentioned in the previous section, the gulag will now spawn cash as ground loot to encourage more players willing to prowl the arena. So this is this is insane, man. So imagine if guns are still 2,500 in season 2. If you are in the gulag and run around and loot in the gulag and get some money, when you come back, you can just land on a buy and grab a gun. Like that is freaking huge, man. Like that's huge, man. Like people don't understand how big this is. They're making it so there's more cash. In addition to the cash changes in the gulag, we're balancing the battle royale economy. We're increasing the lowest cash piles from ground loot to 800. So before you would find like $100 or 200 or 500, now it's 800 minimum. That's crazy. So if you find 3 piles of cash, you pretty much have a loadout gun. Yeah, that's awesome. And now this is the crazy thing. This is the crazy thing a lot of people are happy about, a lot of people are upset about. This is probably the most controversial change. So what they're doing is they're going to be making it so now there's no more loot menus and stuff. It's going to come out of like basically like Warzone 1 when you open a crate, it's all going to fly out. Yeah, a lot of people like that, man. A lot of people want that. I don't mind the way that it is right now, to be honest. But yeah, you can even see, man, we were excited to see the new backpack system. They were happy, like they really wanted to try this stuff. This clearly all came from a place of passion. They just missed the mark, unfortunately, with a lot of the stuff they did. So now they're making it so there's no medium or large backpacks. And now I'm not gonna lie, man, I really liked the backpack system. I did. I really enjoyed that I could bring whatever I wanted. A lot of times you would just be bringing a lot of plates, but I think this is gonna make it so people can't have 20 self revives, etc., etc. But it's also gonna make it so you can't have 20 UAVs, which is really scary for high kill games. Not that you're ever gonna have 20 UAVs, but you know what I mean by having a lot of UAVs. So yeah, I don't really know how this is gonna work, and they haven't really given much clarity on it, so we'll just have to see. A lot of this stuff, guys, like you can make a lot of judgments on this stuff, but it's really just we're gonna have to see how it plays, you know what I mean? Now it says loadouts have always been a part of Warzone's Battle Royale. Sometimes they like to take them out though, not gonna lie. Primary weapons will be continually available at buy stations, but now at a more affordable price, so they're going to lower it even more. That's crazy. They've reduced the loadout drop markers as well. Like, they just want people to get their guns and have fun. So, Also, Season 2 will introduce customizable perk packages. This is insane. Like, this is insane. I think they're going to take Bird Eye out of the game because it says they're going to slightly reduce pool of available perks. I think they're going to take Bird Eye out. I don't know what else they're going to do. I'm sure they're taking Bird Eye out. I think they hate Bird Eye in Warzone, and I think they're going to take it out. So, customizable perk packages, man. I'm not going to lie. I didn't think they were going to move on this. I was hoping they would, but they are. That's awesome. Additional changes. So now there's no more 3-plate vests. Everyone starts with 3 plates. Or everyone starts probably with 2 plates, but you don't have to loot a vest anymore. So if you find a plate, you can put it in. That should have been in the game since day one. It's silly that that was not in the game off rip, but so be it. And now they've also done some stuff to the movement, which is something that I was talking about a long time ago. You're going to be able to move a little bit quicker while you're plating now. So it's still going to be reduced from normal movement, but it's going to be faster than it is now. You're also going to be able to run through doors now, which is very good. A lot of people have been asking for this, so great changes altogether. They've changed a lot of the buy stations, added more loadout drop markers, unlimited stock. So you see, they're okay with giving unlimited loadouts, but they didn't mention the UAVs, which is kind of scary to me, man. I'm not gonna lie. I hope that we can buy more than 1 UAV, because it's really silly that I can risk going to a buy station where someone's camping it 9 out of 10 times and then not get a UAV. That's bad. That's really, really bad, and it's not fun. They're going to be changing the strongholds to make it so that there's still rewards for people who are willing to do it. You know, now that there's no more backpacks, you're losing a lot of the reward from the stronghold. So they're going to try to balance it to make it so that there's still something worth going for in there, since the loadout guns are going to be really easy. Then we got a bunch of DMZ stuff, and I don't really care about that, so I'm not going to cover that. Ranked play, they are announcing multiplayer ranked. I have leaked before that ranked is coming to Warzone 2. That still is coming. It's probably not going to be in Season 2. I'm assuming Season 3, depending on how the ranked goes for multiplayer, if the system is broken or not, who knows. But I do know that ranked is coming to Warzone 2 100%. I don't know when it's coming, but it is coming soon. And something that not many people have talked about, but I noticed that wasn't on this thing, was, well, there's a couple things. One, they didn't mention the fall damage. When you down somebody out of a helicopter and they fall to the ground, they don't die. That needs to be fixed. I'm sorry, but that needs to be fixed. And they also didn't mention combat records and leaderboards, which is really, really, really scary. I'm starting to think we might not have leaderboards in Season 2. And I don't know about you guys, but that really hurts, like, a lot of fun for me. I like seeing my stats. I like climbing for better stats. I like being high on the leaderboards. As you guys know, I was #1 in the world for kills for Warzone 2 when it dropped. I was the first one to hit 10,000 Warzone 2 kills. Obviously, I haven't been playing that much the last month or so. I've been playing a lot of Tarkov. But, and in Warzone 1, I was top 5 in the world for kills on the leaderboards. Like, for the entire duration of the game, pretty much. So it just really sucks. I really hope that they do put in the combat records and leaderboards. That would be such a W. If they have all these changes and then they also have the leaderboards, Season 2 is going to be awesome. And I can't wait for the future of Warzone 2. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys are excited for, what you're not excited for, and just your overall thoughts, because I think there's a lot to be talked about here. I'll be checking out the comments all day today, responding to a lot of people, because, yeah, I'm interested to see what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully everybody has a great day, and I'll see you guys all in tomorrow's gameplay. Peace.